An iconic Denver deli is transforming into a burger joint on the weekends. We're so excited about this one. Rosenberg's in 5 Points is trading their bagels for buns on Friday and Saturday nights, now through Labor Day. Here to talk about all the fun at Rosenbergers, we welcome the owner, Joshua Pollack, the COO, Dustin Skidlerick, and culinary director, Enrique Socaras. Thank you so much all for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having us.
All right, we know the iconic bagels
Yes.
of Rosenberg.
Yes.
Tell us the idea behind Rosenbergers.
Absolutely. So all of our brands are really based off of nostalgia from New York and New Jersey, and White Manna and a couple burger spots have been around since the early 1900s, where I grew up. And it's simplicity, it's Americana, and it's something that we don't really have out here. So we really were excited to bring it this summer, really lean into that nightlife and 5 Points. And so chef's gonna cook up some burgers here for us. Pretty simple, we put the burger down and get a char on one side, onions on top, and then we flip them and then steam the bun in the onions. So this concept was actually what White Castle modeled off of and really took off. And so this predates fast food. So chef's gonna cook some stuff up for us on top of burgers, which you can see by the size, they're more like sliders. I can eat anywhere between 3 and 6.
Slider,
Well, bigger than a slider.
We can maybe up that number a little bit on our end. Yeah.
So bigger than a slider, smaller than a burger, and really good for that late night. I was mentioning earlier, we open at 5 p.m., so we get a nice rush of families in there, and then as the nightlife picks up, depending on how much you're enjoying yourself, that's really the range of how many of these burgers you can eat.
Joshua, at this point, you're open literally morning into night. You got the bagels, and then we're going to come in for our burgers, which is so awesome. You kind of talked about the inspiration behind it, but this has been open now for a couple weeks. What's the response been so far?
It's been great. It's been great. 5 Points is picking up as that corridor for nightlife. We've got a lot of bars, the concert venue at Cervantes, so we're happy to serve those people. The other aspect is we are industry people. Even though we have morning concepts, we love to take care of people who cook and serve dinner. And so, a lot of the industry people get off on their shift and come in. And so we've been able to see some of our friends we don't normally get to see.
Right, and they can get a good meal.
Exactly.
A really good late night meal.
Exactly.
For any of our friends who do work late into the night, 5 p.m. to 2 a.m., but this is on the weekends. We don't want the
Fridays and Saturdays. Exactly. So Fridays and Saturdays, we're just starting this as a pop-up. Our hopes are, if it has legs this summer, that we bring it back for year-round for 7 days a week. That's really, that would be the best possible scenario. And so you can see chefs now flipping.
Oh my gosh,
the burger gets just a char on one side, and then the onions are gonna start to steam out, and he's gonna put the cheese and the buns on there, and then they're gonna get wrapped. And really that onion steam is what that iconic flavor getting into the bun is all about. And to complement everything, we also have some sweets.
Okay, we got to talk about the shakes.
Yeah, we got to talk about.
You're grabbing those for us. This is like the iconic machine too.
Got it. Super old school.
And so we do an apple turnover, and we do 4 flavors of shakes.
Wow.
We're really proud of it.
Tell us the flavors. I need to know.
Dustin,
what are you working on over here?
We have a strawberry shake here.
Like a classic strawberry.
Classic strawberry.
Cheeseburger.
I'll bring it out front here. Oh my goodness, this is heavenly.
You're kind of really transporting us back in time.
Exactly.
Think about when you think of after the 50s sock hop situation.
Exactly. White Manna actually started after the World's Fair in 1939, and then landed in Hackensack, New Jersey. There's still a couple concepts, but all across the country, there are a lot of places like this, right? From the early 1900s. And so for us, we've always tried to celebrate the nostalgia, that Americana, things our grandparents would lean into when they were younger. And so the burger concept made total sense as a pop-up. And like I said, hopefully we can get it to stick around for us.
And that's the dream. It could be 7 days a week. Right now, it's going to be our Friday and Saturday night, so it's going to be a party. But if y'all come support, maybe we can actually enjoy this 7 days a week, which would be awesome.
And if you can't make it down, we are running specials for free delivery right now.
Awesome.
So through our website, rosenburgers.com. Also available on DoorDash. So we've got pretty much all of this to go. It travels really well when it's wrapped. It continues to steam.
Oh my gosh. As if we weren't already hungry.
It's going to take me a bit, though, to switch Rosenbergs to Rosenburgers. Get that right in my head. Thank you all so much for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
And bring the deliciousness.